Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Anishta and I have secured an All India rank of 966 in the NEET PG 2024, and I would like to share with all of you my journey from the rank of 78,286 in NEET PG 2023 to 966 in NEET PG 2024. So let us begin. Before starting, I would like to give you a brief introduction about myself. I am Dr. Anishta and I have done my MBBS from a peripheral medical college in Maharashtra, that is Government Medical College, Akola. And during my MBBS years, I have always been an average MBBS student who used to study just before the exams and I used to hope for the passing marks and just to clear the exams. And this has been true for all the prof exams, and I have never topped any of the prof exams. So this is the video which I would want to make for all those students who are lacking hope that even if you're not scoring well in your prof exams, doesn't mean that you cannot score well in the NEET PG examinations, because this is a whole different game which we are going to strategize, and I'll share my journey with you, which was indeed a very long and a tough one. So let us begin. Sharing with you my scores from the previous exams which I have given. In the NEET PG 2023, as I said, I scored 78,286 rank, and in INI May 2023, of course, I dared to give INI even after getting such a bad rank in NEET PG 2023, and what would have happened? I just did not qualify and got the rank of 32,000. In INI November, okay, so I started my preparation meanwhile, and 3 to 4 months down in my preparation, I scored 4148, which was a pretty boost to my confidence and a good improvement, which I believe. In INI May 2024, in which the cutoff increased tremendously and there was a lot of clustering, I managed to be stagnant, not decrease. My marks decreased a bit, but yeah, I was stagnant in my rank. And in NEET PG 2024, which was of course postponed 10 hours before the examination and then all the drama, I managed to secure the rank of 966. So this is the journey of consistency, perseverance, and the strength, of course. And all I want to tell you guys is, if I can do it, anybody else can. And this is 100% true. Please believe me that if I can do it, you can do it, anybody can do it. So the two main factors which I believe which is very important for securing a good rank in the competitive exams is, one is perseverance and consistency, also discipline, and the second most important point is strategy. Even if one of the thing is lacking in the preparation, the ranks can suffer drastically, and both the things are very essential for the good rank, for securing a good rank in the competitive examination. The most frequently asked question after I posted the story of my rank was, ma'am, what was your resource? So rather than just wondering about the resource, what should we study, from where should we study, I believe that you should just start with any of the resource. All of the teachers are doing an excellent job, phenomenal job. They know what to teach. You should choose anything which suits you, right? You should just try various video lectures, and whatever suits you, everything is perfectly fine. There is no issue with any of the content is not the game changer in your preparation. The game changer in preparation is always the other things, that is MCQ solving skill, your hard work, your consistency with the resource, your number of revisions, and all of those things. So all you need to do is start early. Please start early for your preparation, because the competition these days is increasing too much, right? It's tremendous. So basic strategy, I just want to outline few points. That is, even if you choose any source, it does not matter. You just have to stick to your source and trust your source, trust your mentor, and trust the source. First read is your best read. This is very important, because in the first read is where you build up on your concepts, on your weak areas, and try and make the most out of your first read, because This is going to help you in subsequent revisions in all the other short programs, that is BTR, DVT. I would highly recommend you should do a proper first read before jumping towards any of the shortcut methods. Do as many revisions as possible, the key to success in NEET PG, and MCQs are not to be compromised ever. So more the number of revisions, the better it is. The more the number of MCQs that you solve, the better it is. So basically how you should go about your first read, you're just going to take 60 to 70 good days. You can take more days depending on your schedule. A lot of you might be doing jobs currently, so depending on your schedule you can plan your first read, which is extremely important. And you can choose any resource. For interns and post interns particularly, I would always suggest rapid revision videos as the main source and not the main videos per se, because main videos can be used by second and third year students. It will be more beneficial to them. But of course, if you are weak at some subject, if you're feeling that I am very weak at this topic, you can just selectively watch the main videos, and that will really help you. So you have to, for the interns and post interns specifically, again I'm repeating, you have to do RR of any resource. Doesn't matter, Marrow, Prep Ladder, anything. Take any resource, do RR, selectively watch main videos or main videos for selective subjects and topics, and solve PYQs. PYQs will surely give you a generalized idea of what are the important topics, what are the points where you have to highlight your preparation on, right, on what topics you have to base your preparation on. And therefore PYQs are very important. They are never to be taken as a testing tool, but as a learning tool. Annotate your PYQs in your first reading only. Don't just be lazy and just not note down your PYQs. Write down your PYQs and PYTs specifically in your resource, which you are going to revise again and again. So this was about the first read. Now one advice I would like to tell you is you have to follow one mentor and trust the resource. You just have to do it, because there will be a lot of resources in the in this era that there will be a lot of FOMO which will be created eventually, but you have to just choose one mentor and follow them like religiously. And of course you can have your own strategy as well, how to plan. This is your own journey and you are going to design your journey. One most frequently asked question again is BTR, DVT, how to approach these two resources. So the BTR and DVT are excellent and amazing resources created by the faculties. It is phenomenal, but the beauty of BTR and DVT can only be appreciated when you have done your first read properly and your concepts are clear. It is very essential that your concepts are clear while you are revising your topics and revising in the form of BTR or DVT. So make sure to clear your concepts and then go to those resources, because that will add a lot of value to your knowledge and how you should solve the questions and where to focus and where not to focus. Again, please solve MCQs. MCQs are non-negotiable, GTs are non-negotiable. These two are very important things, along with the multiple rapid revisions of your concise notes. So you have to give GTs from day one, and never forget that this is an MCQ exam, and focus more and more on MCQs, because no matter how many revisions you do, if you're not solving enough MCQs, you're not going to get rank, and this is the fact. All right. Yeah. So talking about how I prepared, I started my preparation on June 10, 2023 after being thrashed down by INI-CET May 2023 and NEET PG 2023, and this is my first GT, as you can see, on 9th June, which I took, and I got only 96 corrects in this. So yeah, this was my first GT, and from that day onwards I decided that I have to just go forwards and upwards from here, and I completed my first reading by 25th of August. That is, I took 2 months properly, or here and there some time extra for completing my first reading, and I solved 50 MCQs every day along with the PYQs, and I give GTs every 15 days. Okay. I completed my one reading and one revision before INI November 2023, and I secured the rank of 4148 in INI November 2023. Now on Jan 9th 2024, our exam got postponed till July. Till that time I completed my one revision more, right? Till INI I did one revision till November, and then one more revision till January. And now since the exam got postponed and I was very distracted, not knowing what to do, I just started to focus on MCQs and GTs. So this is the GT record which I have made. I gave 50 GTs till August. So it's a huge number. When you start giving GTs, you'll realize it's a huge number. And this was only the game changer in my strategy. The more and more questions that you solve, the more and more better it becomes. Your knowledge gets better, your retention power gets better. So solve more and more MCQs. I did my MCQ practice in the form of GTs. You can just make custom modules and just do in any way you like, but keep solving GTs and keep solving MCQs. So this is the gist. I did multiple revisions, 9 to 10 revisions. I did active recall. I'll be making a separate video on active recall, how to do active recall, because active recall is very misunderstood and it is really important. My active recall was in the form of GTs, and I'll also tell you some more ways how to do active recall. Give GTs, and it should be from different platforms. As you can see, I have also written the platform from where I have given the GTs, and this is just to avoid the bias of the marks. And 100 MCQs per day minimum initially, and then you could just gradually increase it. 10 hours per day should be the target. You can start with 6 to 8 hours per day and gradually increase on 10 hours. Don't do this erratic performance like 12 to 14 hours one day and then 3 hours the next day. It is not going to take you anywhere. Just be consistent with 10 hours per day. You have to remember that along with working hard, you have to also work smart. So you have to maintain your consistency. And one very important thing, the BTR exams and discussions have proven extremely helpful to me in my examination. So I highly recommend doing BTR exams and discussions. Ma'am have curated it with lots of effort, and it is really high yield. You will enjoy solving them, and the discussions are like commendable. Also, to make a choti copy, I'll also make a video on this. How did I make my choti copy and how you should make your choti copy. Of course, choti copy is not something that you'll make in your first reading, but eventually in the subsequent revisions, you're going to make your choti copy. So for all those asking me the resource which I used, these are my resources from where I studied. And again, BTR, I did not do BTR directly. I have I have already done RR maybe, or maybe the main notes, and then I have switched to the BTR. So this is not the direct resource, but yeah, one reading from RR or main notes, and then I switched to BTR, and then I kept revising BTR for those subjects. And for other subjects, my so this like physio, biochem, my main resource was Marrow RR, not main notes. And in the end, I would like to tell you guys that this is just an exam. Just take it like an exam. Don't be too much stressed about it, because it will just hamper your mental health, and it is a long journey. It will not be easy. I'm telling you, it will never be easy. It was never supposed to be easy. But just keep yourself sane, and preferably talk to your friends. Don't lose yourself in your journey. Don't isolate yourself, because from my personal experience, I would like to share with you all that one of my closest friend experienced a little fall in her rank because she isolated herself. The mental breakdown is very bad, guys. So please try to find someone with whom your frequency can match, and you two can motivate each other. My study partner also secured an All India rank of 1489, and you have to believe that you are there to win the race together, and don't be toxic for anyone. You shouldn't be toxic, and find someone who is also non-toxic and win together, and keep yourself sane. Please maintain that discipline, and solve MCQs, more and more MCQs. And in the end, it is just an exam. All the very best. Also, this is my first video and I am not techno savvy or anything, so I'll try to make better videos in near future. But like, share, subscribe and follow for more content. Thank you so much. Bye bye.